Whether you're buying your first turntable, having just discovered the joys of vinyl, or looking to upgrade your existing record player, we can help you make the right choice. We've rounded up the top 5 best turntables from our recent product reviews across all budgets. Our selection features budget turntables alongside high-end decks, wireless Bluetooth turntables for streaming vinyl, and a USB turntable to help you digitize your vinyl collection. Links all products with the most recent prices mentioned in the description box below. For more reviews on our products, don't forget to subscribe to TrustEpic's channel, like, and comment on the video. Now let's get started. Number 5. Denon DP-300F. The Denon DP-300F is a gorgeous turntable that sounds just as good as it looks. As you can see from our review, we were really rather taken with it. If all you want is to listen to your records and not have to worry about queuing, premature needle wear, or digitizing your records, the Denon DP-300F should be at the top of your list. Its features get you listening to your vinyl records as soon as possible instead of having to fiddle with complicated components and manual queuing. While the DP-300F lacks the USB outputs of some of the best turntables listed here, it's still a great starting turntable for anyone who doesn't want to manually cue their albums or who has a habit of falling asleep while listening to music. The Denon's automatic start-stop feature means your needle won't be worn down at the end of the record, as the arm immediately returns when an album is done. Build quality is decent for an all-plastic record player, but the buttons did feel a little cheap and lack the tactility of more expensive rivals. That's hardly a deal breaker, we know, but better buttons would have been a nice touch, pun fully intended. Number 4. Fluance RT81. We think that the Fluance RT81 is an excellent starter turntable. The reason? It's simple to set up and use for newbies, but you can switch out the cartridge to squeeze out more performance later on. You don't need to worry about getting a separate phono preamp either, as there's one built in, but you can turn that off if you want to use a more powerful external preamp instead. We really enjoyed this turntable's sound during testing, but we did encounter a few issues. The Fluance RT81's advertised auto-off feature turns off the platter to prevent excessive needle wear, which is good, but you still have to return the arm to its resting place yourself. You will also have to manually cue records, which isn't a deal breaker by any means, but may put off anyone looking for a fully automatic record player. If that's you, the Denon DP-300F is a great choice for those looking for a fully automated record listening experience. Of course, if you want a more high-end performance from the start, take a look at the Pro-Ject Carbon Evo at the top of our guide. But, as we wrote in our review, if you want a turntable that just works, looks good, and can be upgraded later, the Fluance RT81 is the turntable for you. Number 3. Cambridge Audio Alva TTV2. The Cambridge Audio Alva TTV2 wants to bring high-end listening to you in a convenient package, but without compromise for those conveniences. What that means is you get a built-in phono stage so that it can be connected directly to an amp or active speaker, but it's switchable, so you can use your own high-end solution if you have one. It includes Bluetooth for sending sound directly to headphones or a wireless speaker, but it's aptX HD high-resolution Bluetooth, so you get more detail from it. Inevitably, we found that it does sound its best through some great wired components than even the best top-tier Bluetooth headphones. However, we did still get that rich, vinyl sound wirelessly, and more clearly and with more precision than from cheaper Bluetooth options. This record player really impressed us in all cases during our testing. In our review, we wrote, "The Alva TTV2 is a deft, smooth, and insightful listen, a little short of dynamic headroom but very long indeed on detail retrieval, tonal balance, and generously engaging sound." Number 2. Audio-Technica LP60XBT. With a budget-friendly price, easy assembly, and the convenience of wireless playback, we think that the Audio-Technica LP60XBT could make a fantastic first turntable for any fledgling vinyl enthusiast. Audio-Technica is known for producing high-quality cartridges, and the one used on this vinyl player is no exception. The Denon DP-300F conical stylus fits perfectly into the grooves of the record and reveals details in songs you may have never noticed before. In short, it makes your music an absolute joy to listen to. In our testing, we found that there are some minor sacrifices involved in a turntable this affordable. The very light plinth feels rather insubstantial, and while the soundstage delivers that all-important vinyl warmth, it could do with a little more crispness in the higher frequencies. For this reason, we think that hardcore audiophiles may prefer the sound and look of hi-fi turntables like the Cambridge Audio Alva TT in our list. But if you're looking for something super simple and not too pricey, this one might be your best bet. The inclusion of Bluetooth connectivity does make the AD LP60XBT record player feel like very good value for money. Number 1. Pro-Ject Debut Carbon Evo. If you want to enjoy the rich sound of vinyl without losing out on a single scrap of audio information, then check out the Pro-Ject Debut Carbon Evo record player. Pro-Ject's debut range of record players has been refined, upgraded, and bumped up in price. But the Debut Carbon Evo is the most refined, upgraded, and enjoyable Pro-Ject model we've ever tested, which is why it's our pick for the best turntable you can buy, but it's also the most expensive. Don't let the price put you off if you can afford it and want the best turntable your money can buy. In terms of specs, it justifies its price, with a new motor design, automatic speed change, improved performance and ergonomics, a choice of 9 finishes. During our testing, we found that listening to this turntable was extremely enjoyable. It doesn't matter the sort of music you like to listen to, the Debut Carbon Evo laps it up. In every circumstance, it's a detailed and revealing listen, able to focus on the minutiae even as it describes the complete picture completely convincingly. It's undoubtedly one of the best turntables on the planet. Our ranking of the best turntables is now complete. Simply click the thumbs up icon if the video was helpful to you. I always appreciate it. Please feel free to leave any comments, questions, or suggestions for further videos. You are now a member of the Trusty Picks family and have access to a ton of bonus stuff if you have subscribed to the channel. Till then, take care and have a good time. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.